Hi, welcome back to the Career Success Academy. And we're glad you're here because we have a good video for you today. This is part of our Mastering the Interview series of videos. Today, we're going to be talking about confidence. How do you convey confidence? Just by your surroundings, those intangibles, when you're getting ready to do one of those virtual on-site videos where you're going to be interviewed by possibly one or more people, and you've got to portray confidence. How do you do that? We're going to talk about that today. I'm Steve, and I work with people probably pretty similar to yourself, from the spectrum of students all the way through the spectrum of people who have careers or looking to advance their career or even looking to change their career. Confidence. Confidence comes through the lens right to you. And lack of confidence comes through. Now we're going to talk about confidence in the context of a couple of things. Number one, how you address yourself, how you posture yourself. Posture actually does count. Eye contact counts. So sitting up straight, there's an old trick I was taught years and years and years ago. Whether you're sitting in the same room as an individual or you're sitting looking at a computer camera at an individual, the way you sit makes all the difference in the world. I want you to practice something. I want you to practice having your shoulders up. When you're sitting, I want you to put the weight of your body on the balls of your feet. You're sitting slightly forward. On a chair, you're sitting in the front half of that chair. Front half of the chair, yes. Sitting forward, leaning in, attentive, eye contact, listening to what the other person is saying. We've talked in other videos. Take notes of key points so you don't forget them in the moment as they ask you question after question. So you take notes, you listen, you respond, all in the heat of the moment while you're sitting forward and you're attentive. And for goodness sakes, dress the part. Okay? I'm a casual guy. You're not casual at all when you're wound up and tense because you're answering questions that could change your life if you get that job. So dress for the role. Dress nicely. Do not dress casually. I mean that. Don't dress casually. You're dressing for the corporate world, for a corporate job, whether you're going to go work in a hospital or you're going to work in a laboratory or you're going to work on the shop floor. Dress. Overly dress. The image that you're giving is one of confidence. You've been there before, you've done it before. You are cool, calm, and collected. Now, this is very, very important. If you fail to give that confidence, if you fail to sit forward and be attentive, if you're slouching in your chair, if you're not dressed appropriately, it sends a message. It's an intangible. And the message is you really, really, really don't want this job. You're just there with slumped shoulders. You're looking at something off to the side. There's no eye contact. It's hard for them to hear you because you're talking softly. Now, I want to make one thing clear. We're not talking about misrepresenting yourself. We're not talking about the answers that you're giving. We're talking about the intangibles here. What do you want people to see? Now, I work with folks one-on-one to help them, whether it's I'm mentoring them, I'm looking at their resumes, I'm helping them network, whatever the situation might be. What I'm saying to you is that you have a responsibility to act the part, to be the person that they want to hire. So you can't go into the interview with an attitude that's a defeatist attitude. You may only have 2 or 3 things on their list of what they're looking for, but you don't know what else they're looking for. If they're interviewing you, if they've set up an interview for you, they're interested. You should have that confidence about you that you can win this interview and you can get the job. But if you go in with a defeatist attitude, if they can sense that you're not in it with heart and soul, you'll never, ever get the job. Please like, please share, please subscribe to the channel, and please leave your comments below. Ring the little bell so you can be notified when our next video is coming out. I'm glad you were here today. Thank you for watching. We'll look for you on our next video.